Some people might think that my shirt's a little inappropriate because they're over the top about spooky Halloween stuff. I love fall. It's fun to dress up. It doesn't mean I'm evil, because I'm a Christian and I don't cast spells on people. I pray for them. So now you're going to watch me for a minute while I cut goldenrod. I'm drying it. I'm also making tea with it, tinctures. Gosh, that sounds like I'm casting spells. No, it doesn't. And I just took the Lord's name in vain, I think. I'm not sure. But anyhow, it's full of nutrition. I mean, there's tons of videos on how nutritious it is. I'm just introducing it to you if you've never heard of it, because all this time I thought this was a weed that was making me have allergies and just taking up space everywhere around here. But it's actually provided for at this time of year by the Lord, because during the winter we need these nutrients. Don't mistake it for ragweed. There is ragweed around here. It makes the same sort of yellowish flowers at the top, but the leaves look totally different. Gotta know what you're doing. So, and the stupid love bugs are still hanging out around here trying to get on this. But they're pollinating it, so. I'm not going to lay it on the ground. The grass is freshly cut, and I don't want to pick up grass weeds and somehow put them in my tea or whatever. Also, there are bees, lots of honeybees. So I got to watch out so I don't get stung. I had a lot of goldenrod honey this winter, so you can imagine it's got even more nutrition in it when the bees have plenty of nutritious pollen and nutritious flowers. You can also garnish your salad with the flowers, by the way, on it. And this is my big fat grandma skirt I'm wearing. Oh, there's a little lizard. He's cute. The tinctures, you can put these in a mason jar and pour straight up vodka on them. Use it as a rub. You do olive oil. Got to make sure that you cover it with a cheesecloth in a mason jar with the lid. If you do olive oil, to make sure the moisture gets out. Otherwise, it will get rancid. The tops. This one isn't bloomed yet. These are. Let me start to kind of dip down. The tea has kind of a, they call it an anise flavor. I call it, it tastes like herby. Underneath all this is a fig tree. It gets overwhelmed by the goldenrod. See? The leaves, well, I got them all squishy here, but leaves are more like this. See, most allergies in the fall are not caused by the goldenrod. They are caused by the ragweed. I just learned this. I feel like I made a massive discovery that should have been right in front of my face. Well, it was, but anyhow, I'll move on now. So this has been drying for a few days. And there also happens to be a loofah or two in here that didn't get to grow to the size it was supposed to because other people around here didn't realize what it was. And yes, we don't eat this. That is some poison something or another. Oak, 5 leaves or whatever. So I'm gonna put everything on the stump here. And these are gonna sit here, but it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna take them out in the morning. I wish I'd gotten this done yesterday. These are drying. These I can make a nice little tea with now. I'm gonna get me some more though. And people freeze dry it and store it, but I don't have a freeze driver. I ain't rich like that. I mentioned before about the ragweed. See, it's fixing to bloom into those yellow. We'll see, that one over there has. But look at the leaves. Different. Definitely don't eat those or drink those in a tea. You'll really be sick. Especially if you have an allergy to them. Finally, my favorite flower, the goldenrod, has begun blooming. It usually does in October. The black-eyed Susan. That's what these are. And it's kind of like a daisy. And they come out about the same time as the goldenrod. So all this gold. What we lack in leaf changing at this time of year, say like Vermont has, for instance, we get some autumn gold from the goldenrod and the black-eyed Susans. Sometime the entire field is full. The other side may have some more. It didn't last time I looked. But these babies just make me smile. There's something so happy about this color. And there's pollinators in there. So I'm going to find a nice little spot to read the Psalms in. It's still a little warm here. But, oh look, here's more ragweed examples. See, it kind of resembles that goldenrod, but check out them leaves. Different kinds. Down here, further, you see goldenrod coming outside there. I always like these leaves. They just don't turn very fast. The autumny colors. Oh, look. See, there's your goldenrod again. So you can tell the difference.